Welcome back to Butler's Courage. This is the space where we talk about bravery that does not always come with applause, but does come with growth. Butler's Courage, Episode 5, Creative Courage, Letting Yourself Be Seen. I am your host, Julie, and today, we are talking about a kind of courage that many of us crave, and just as many of us avoid. Creative courage, or as I like to call it, the courage to let yourself be seen. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had an idea, a story, a dream, a project, a post, a podcast, a book, and thought, who do I think I am? Or maybe, what if people laugh? What if no one cares? What if I'm not actually good at this? If you have ever felt that way, congratulations, you are human. And you are standing right at the edge of creative courage. What creative courage really is? Creative courage is not just about art. It is not reserved for painters, writers, or people with fancy microphones. Creative courage is any time you choose to express what is inside you. Even when your hands are shaking, it is sharing your voice, your perspective, your lived experience, and here is the truth we do not say enough. Creativity is vulnerable by design. When you create something, you are not just sharing content, you are sharing yourself. And that is terrifying, because once something is seen, it can be judged, so we hide behind the mask. Fear of judgment. Let us talk about that fear. Fear of judgment is one of the most common fears on the planet. In fact, psychologists tell us that social evaluation, the fear of being criticized or rejected, activates the same stress response in the brain as physical danger. So, if your heart races before you post, speak, sing, write, or share, your body thinks you are being chased by a lion. A very opinionated lion, with Wi-Fi. And here's the thing. Judgment is inevitable, no matter how kind you are, no matter how talented, no matter how careful. Someone will misunderstand you. Someone will scroll past. Someone might even roll their eyes. But this is important. Judgment does not equal truth. Think about this. Have you ever judged someone for simply trying? Most of us admire people who put themselves out there. Yet somehow, when it is us, we assume everyone else becomes a panel of harsh critics from a reality TV show. Like Welcome to America's Next Top Human Being. And today, we're judging your courage. That voice in your head, it is loud, but it is not always wise. Imposter syndrome. Now let us talk about the sneaky one. Imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is that feeling that you do not really belong, that you are somehow fooling everyone. And one day someone is going to tap you on the shoulder and say, "Excuse me, we've discovered you're not actually qualified to be here." Here is a fact that might surprise you. Studies show that up to 70% of people experience imposter syndrome at some point, including high achievers, creatives, leaders, and experts. Yes, even the people you admire. Imposter syndrome does not mean you are unqualified. It usually means you care. It often shows up when you are growing, when you are stretching, when you are doing something meaningful, when you are stepping beyond the boundaries life creates to keep you trapped. So, if you are feeling it right now, you are on the right path. Keep pushing. Why your story still matters. Now this part. This is the heart of today's episode. You might be thinking, my story has already been told. There are better voices than mine. What do I really have to offer? But here is the truth. No one else has lived your exact life. No one has your lens. You are timing. Your combination of pain, joy, loss, resilience, humor, faith, and hope. No one can be you. And research backs this up. Humans are wired for story. Neuroscience shows that storytelling activates empathy, memory, and connection in the brain far more than facts alone. Your story does not need to be dramatic to be powerful. It needs to be honest, because someone out there is waiting to hear what only you can say, even if you never meet them, especially if you never meet them. Gentle encouragement. Creative courage does not mean being fearless. It means creating with the fear. It means posting anyway, speaking anyway, trying anyway, not because you are certain, but because you are willing. So today, I want to leave you with this question. Where are you hiding your voice? Because you are afraid of being seen. And what might happen? Not if everyone loves it, but if one person needs it. Creative courage is not loud. It is often quiet, private, tender, but every time you choose to show up, you expand what is possible, not just for you, but for the people who are watching, listening, and learning how to be brave too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And thank you for having the courage to create, even when your voice shakes. Until next time, this is Butler's Courage. Subscribe, like, click the notification bell if you want to follow Butler's Courage.